Our first volunteer award this year is the Senior Volunteer Excellence Award, going to an individual over age 60 who has shown excellence in volunteering through dedication and advocacy.
I, every year, lead a Leave No Trace trainer course for Poudre Wilderness volunteers. We go for a 2-day backpacking trip, and we practice all these principles. And each student has an opportunity to present a Leave No Trace principle during the 2-day thing, so that you get a feel for what the requirements are, and when you can go out and talk to other people and teach them about the Leave No Trace principle, teach them the right way to use in the backcountry. So our volunteers, when they meet somebody on the trail, and they're going to be camping, or they camp illegally, you can talk to them about Leave No Trace. Poudre Wilderness Volunteers was founded really back in 1995, 1996. I started out after I joined patrolling as a wilderness ranger, and then in '98 I was elected to the board. And then shortly after that, a couple of years after that, I was elected chair, and I served as chair for a couple of years. And I grew up back east, and I like the outdoors, and so this is an opportunity to be outdoors a lot. I really enjoy volunteering for the Forest Service. It's an opportunity to meet people that you otherwise wouldn't meet, that have similar interests.
This year's Senior Volunteer Excellence Award is presented to Garin, VanDeMark.
That introduction reminds me of the last Leave No Trace trip I took a few weeks ago when we had a rainy day just about like this one. So I'd like to thank United Way for this opportunity and for this award. I'd also like to thank Jim Shackley, who is the current chair of Poudre Wilderness Volunteers, who surprised me by submitting my data for this award. In thinking about, and also like to thank my wife Helen, who's sitting over here, who puts up with me spending many days every year out on the trail, patrolling and also doing projects improving the trails in northern Colorado. And thinking about that, thinking about the trails in northern Colorado, brings to those of you who are interested in getting out in the woods, there's an excellent book, which is the field guide for the Poudre Wilderness Volunteers. And this book is available at all the outdoor sporting goods shops in the area, Fort Collins, Loveland. And it's also available at the Forest Service office and for the Larimer, for the Canyon Lakes Ranger District, which is located on Center Avenue in Fort Collins at the Visitor Center. And this book gives trail descriptions on how to find the trailheads. It's exactly the same information that we use as volunteers in patrolling these trails. At the present time, I'm working on a bridge project to resurface a bridge on the North Fork Trail, which is up the Big Thompson Canyon. And so our trails, 56 of them we patrol, both up Big Thompson, the Poudre, and up in the Red Feather area. And so we spend a lot of time working on the trails and trying to upkeep and helping the Forest Service and manage these properties. Again, I'd like to thank United Way for this honor, and I hope to greet some of you out on the trail this summer. So thank you.